getting all the pumps, the motors, everything ready for when we come back online. Also, if you're, well, you went on the council, but we had all that in 21, all that freeze. Replaced all of that stuff and getting ready for the raw water intake. Not only that, we now have a road all the way out to the intake that we never had before. So that we can make access to it.
So, but the $3 million that council approved for the water treatment plant, that's not our guys doing all the work, that's another firm that's doing it.
Yes, that's a contract.
We have no new word on our negotiations.
Don't have anything on that, but they are proceeding very well with getting the new clarifier going and filters and all that. It's going to make a remarkable change. Plus now we're going to have that system in there that will take care of the problem we were having in the spikes out in the lake from manganese.
From what?
Manganese.
What's that?
During the lake, naturally.
Have I what?
It's that glow that you've been noticing since you moved here to River Oaks.
Haven't you realized that we all glow in the dark at River Oaks?
We have had no water violations in the last.
Yeah, it's really a good thing that lawyer left.
He would have been like,
No, I thought about the lawsuit part.
We're working on it, but, yeah.
Have y'all met? 'Cause he
Yes,
said
we
he
have.
needed stuff.
Yeah, we met down at the plant one day.
So, you said that the water is in the black by how much?
$994.
Our
It's the
sheet says something
2127.
different.
I know I sent it out to y'all today, but,
Check your
Oh.
email.
sent it by email.
Can we find another 25,000 for the water? We can lower the sewer
Let me-
rate.
Let me tell you something, if you text me, I'm really more likely to read a text, because my phone won't quit beeping.
I think we all need phones instead of laptops.
That's because, Steve, that's
Right?
because I met with them this afternoon, or this morning.
Okay, no, that's
Hey,
fine, yeah.
I think we really
Just more
do.
updated.
We need to bring that into our budget.
Or really like that little thing our lawyer carries.
Oh,
Marvin, we really do.
You put notes on it.
Well,
Because we literally don't, I can't carry this around all day.
Just give them a chance. They're looking at new potential,
Yeah, you're right.
new IT staff, so.
True, true.
Chromebooks and you know, if the community center
Chromebook,
is
but if
late
it's on-
and didn't think it's integrated, we're not gonna all have it.
I like to do.
Totally kidding.
There's so many
Totally kidding. I know.
Okay,
Is there anything that you need to call out to us on the water?
The main thing was the sewer rates. There's nothing I can do anything about, really.
But
So
they will have,
those will hit when, Marvin?
They'll take effect in November. Ours won't happen until we do the 3-month calibration.
But what we pay for, or what we collect will start in November, is what you're saying?
Yes.
And so how much notice do you normally give people and stuff?
I like to do 30 days.
So your plan is to do that, and you're gonna run a article in the newsletter that says why we're doing it?
Yes, sir.
Put it on the back of the water bill?
I have to send letters to all the people that are outside the city. That's state. So if they're outside the city, I have to send them a
This is
letter.
a good example for everybody that wanted us to go to Fort Worth Water. This is the reason why you don't. Look what they do to us on sewer. Why do you have to send a letter to everybody outside the city?
It's in Article 291 that if they're outside the city and you increase the rates, that they're not in your city.
To see like the newspaper or something, is that the idea?
No, I guess, but they want them individually notified. So I do every year. There's only about 20 of them, but I do it.
I'm just trying to understand the reasoning, I guess that would be it. They're not here to see it in the
I don't know the
public
reason.
channels. Brett? When you're done with water, I have some other questions about other things.
I'm open to suggestions, what you want, but.
Are you done with water? Right.
He didn't have anything to call out, any others, we good.
So, Marvin, explain how the TERS is, figuring in, or if it is, this early in the process. I mean, I see the TERS budget,
Uh-huh.
and I see stormwater for that matter, but what's the impact of the TERS on this proposed budget?
On the one we got now?
The one being proposed, yeah.
That's just the projection of what we anticipate collecting next year, based off this year.
Right.
You're not gonna know until it's the increased value of those properties.
Right.
Is where you get the TERS money from.
Right.
This year got the most we've ever gotten, of course.
So we're budgeting $142,000
Right.
in revenues, page 115. And this is both the county money that they send
Yes,
us, as well as,
The college.
is it only their money, or is it also the increment from our own?
It's
property?
also ours. It's in there. Our 75%, and then, Tarrant County 75%, and then 50% from the college.
And how do we know, I get how we know the county and the college, but how do we know what our amount is?
It works off the same formula as the county and the college does.
And then we just move it from our normal
Yes.
general fund? Or when it comes from the county, have they already segregated it out?
It comes from our tax collection.
So we do it ourselves?
We do it ourselves.
So then the money, and we're already doing that in the current year, or?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it goes in here, and I see, we have a few expenses for,
Very few.
and then the money sits there until we're ready to spend it.
Yes, sir.
And then it's spent directly out of this set of accounts, or
Yes,
does
sir.
it move to the general fund?
No, it's out of here.
Okay, so the TERS board would approve a budget, and then the council probably would have to approve it as well, or not?
No, the TERS board, which is all of the council.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what I
they'll
was
just do it at that meeting.
Because the county could put somebody on it, if I remember.
They do have one,
Yeah. Okay.
and so does the college.
But for this coming year, we're just sitting on the money, we're not, but at some point, there'll be enough in here.
Well, I was gonna talk to the board about projects for this year, and I wanted a presentation. I asked Petty to do a presentation on, what the examples of the money can be used for.
Who's Patty?
Petty and Associates.
Oh, Petty,
Helped us set
okay.
it up.
All right. But at this point, we don't have any projects
No,
in the budget.
no.
But if so, they'll get approved and they'll be put in
Yes, sir.
here. Then in our financial statements, how's it gonna roll up, do you know?
No, I don't.
Okay. Like EDC rolls up in its own column, right?
Right.
General fund has its own column, water sewer has its own column.
I would have to talk to him, but I'm sure it would do the same, but.
Okay. So it's just not in play exactly yet. I mean,
No,
the way it's in play is we've got some outside money coming in, and then we've got part of our own money that's been moved over to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think I put what the bank balance was right now.
I didn't see that, but.
Yeah, it's 178, 258.
Yeah, that's it.
And then plus the projected 142?
Mhm.
Okay.
And then on stormwater, it's on page 113.
What was it?
So, I'm just telling others what page stormwater is on.
Oh,
So, the revenues, this is the $6 per month per account, right?
yeah, for the residential, and then it's based off of square footage for the commercial.
On what page?
113 of the PDF.
Yeah.
And then we're paying for some salaries out of that, right?
Yes, we are. We're paying for the code officer that does all the drainage ditches and all that out of here. And we're also paying for the part-time sweeper.
Okay, and then $100,000 is
is that specific projects, or is that just?
No, that's not specific projects, it's